Welcome everyone to the Whovians cast live stream. I am your host Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
All I can say is one single thing. Man, didn't show up. I was going to say I can't do better than Billy Sims, but I can't share that picture.
Oh well. All right, so I wasn't gonna do any cast tonight. I wanted to relax, but I decided I'm gonna do it anyway because the fugitive of the Jadoon is like
Tomorrow,
basically tomorrow, and a lot of people were talking about it all over Twitter. A lot of concerns. Not sure what the hell is going to happen.
It looks like it's going to be a two-parter.
No, it's only one part of them.
Okay.
But
I looked at the IMDb page and they show Jadoon and they show the next episode. It looks like it's got the Jadoon as well. That's why I was thinking.
It's called Anybody Could Edit IMDb. Yeah. If you're a member, I could edit it if I wanted to. I'm not going to. They also said that John Sim was going to be in episode years ago and didn't happen. So, all right. So, the Fugitive of the Jadoon, there's a lot of controversy before it even airs because there's a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors going on. Now the new one is Captain Jack's in it. Again,
I'm sorry, until I see it for fact, unless I see him come out and say, I'm in it, I'm not going to believe it. I'm sorry.
Right. I mean, we heard he was on set for the special. Doesn't mean he was in it, but we thought he might be in it. But it wouldn't surprise me, like I said in the video, if he does appear. Because again, like Torchwood was name dropped. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And Unit was name dropped, and the whole point is that obviously he could do stuff with those characters if he wishes, and you know what, why not? Why wouldn't he use Captain Jack? Because here's the thing, if he wanted to do a spinoff, that would be the perfect spinoff to bring a revival back of Torchwood, which that's something that people would be interested in, I believe, and they should do. Because they should have something on the air when Doctor Who's not on the air.
Yeah, that's the whole point of me thinking it would have been best to have Jodie being a new Time Lord altogether initially. Is the fact that while one of them is on hiatus filming, the other one would be on its time spot. And
Captain Jack and
the holiday specials, and then you have the crossovers. So.
See, it would be like Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. Walking Dead's not on, Fear the Walking Dead's on.
Yeah.
Doctor's not on, Torchwood's on. I mean, you could have them interact. You could have them not interact at first.
You could have, like, let's say, 3 shows. You could have you could have Doctor Who, Torchwood.
Oh, well, you're talking now Russell T. Davies time when he had Sarah Jane.
Yeah.
They're not going to do that.
You can do something like that. They could have both Doctor Who, Jodie's show, which as I said, and Torchwood. That way, you've got pretty much between each show's return, you've got something Doctor Who-ish on the air. And if you really want to go really way back, you could have like some sort of new Sarah Jane adventure type of setup. They've got 4 shows to build up the year.
But the thing is, when the ratings are down like this, you're not going to give that.
I know.
So the thing is, he's got to get the ratings high enough to go to the BBC and say, "Hey, I want to do a Torchwood show."
Yeah.
And if the ratings are not there, they're not going to even entertain that. Obviously.
Yep, that's right.
That's why he needs to. I think it's too late this season.
Yeah, it is. It's far too late.
So now is the time for him to get the scripts ready for next season. And really make it.
13 was decided upon. I mean, she was signed or something with about 13.
We knew she was signed on.
Yeah,
and the fact that they're bringing it up
right there.
The fact they're bringing it up again is because they're just trying to distract us away from the ratings. Like she already said this. We talked about this. She went on a podcast.
So she's not bad. She's not.
No,
bad.
She went on a podcast too. She's like, I'm doing another season. Like, and it's like people forgot like a short attention span. So. Jodie, look, here's the thing, and I still don't blame Jodie. All right, here's the thing. Back in the day, this guy, I couldn't stand this guy. Okay, Colin Baker, and I was a kid. I was a kid, and I didn't know that it's the writers that decided how he's going to act, how he's going to be, how he's going to look, how he's going to dress. You know, and then when you have Big Finish and he's totally different, he's better. You see, oh wow, what a difference! What a difference! Like a proper writer gives him the time of day. It makes him destined to be where he's meant to be. So,
plus he was supposed to have a different outfit, if I remember.
Well, it would have been better if he had a bit different outfit. To tell you the truth, because that outfit is just flaming gay and whatever. Like it's just ridiculous. John Nathan Turner. I mean, it's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Yeah, I just wish that he would have got a better shake, Colin Baker, and he would have got that season, you know? Yeah. I know, dude, you're counting it down. 14 hours and 23 minutes. And I got to tell you, I hope it isn't. I hope it isn't
tomorrow, so I don't have to
oh, you can watch it. You can watch it. I hope it isn't the episode where, you know, oh my God, there's a cycle of regenerations before my. That would be horrendous. Oh my God.
And let's hope Yaz has a little bit more character than she has.
This has to be her episode, no? This has to be her episode. I mean, you're 5 episodes in.
And if they make her look like some dumb individual, then it tells me they didn't want her in the first place.
Well, here's the thing. He's running out of episodes to showcase her because we got 5, you know, the 5th episode, and then you got another 5, and then you got a special. So, and then we got this thing that she signed for a series just like Toss and Cole is. So they both may be gone. And Bradley Walsh is busy. He may be gone. So, but then again, the filming may be so damn late, maybe they still could film Doctor Who. We don't know that yet. We don't know when they're filming Doctor Who, so it doesn't matter what they're signed on for. You know, it probably doesn't matter because, again, it's probably going to be so damn late they're able to do Doctor Who also. We'll see.
Yeah, Bad Wolf, it is too. And generally, I go to my special site to catch it. So again, I was getting all, and this is the thing too. You know, I'm going to say this as calm as possible. All right. I am allowed to tweet like Scott's allowed to tweet like any other person on Twitter. I'm allowed to tweet. Yeah.
Okay. I make a couple of tweets. I don't usually tweet. I usually share my video on Twitter. I make a couple of tweets and people lose it, right? People get grimy. People get hatred. People get whatever. They start flipping out. They start judging.
They get their butt hurt.
All because I tweeted a couple of times. And then I get Twitter attacked and Whovian 242 and all this other stuff. And I'm going to say this, like, I am going to tweet like everybody tweets. Yeah. I am not bound to being silenced by anyone. No. I'm going to give my opinion on these casts. I'm going to talk about if I love the episode, if I hate the episode. So you're not going to put me in a category. Okay. You can't put me in a category. I said that I don't blame Jody. You can't put me in a category. Okay. I don't like Chibnall. I'm allowed to not like or like who I want.
And that doesn't mean you're not.
I'm a hater. Doesn't mean I'm a hater. So if people are going to block, God bless you. If people are going to backstab, God bless you. Because if he doesn't, karma's a bitch, basically. And you know what? I'm not going to get caught off guard anymore. I'm not going to have my guard down anymore.
Yeah.
We have been around for a long time on YouTube. We are staying here. We are putting out content. We are putting out podcasts. We are putting out videos.
Chibnall's a spanner in the works.
We are going to rise like never before. Okay. It's time to get serious. Okay. Obviously, my presence in this YouTube Whovian community affects a certain individual to no end.
Oh,
really bothers them that I'm here.
Ape shit.
I'm going to remain here. I'm going to put out videos here. I'm going to put out live streams. I'm going to put out so much of what makes me me, the best of me, that this channel is going to rise. Just like Rassilon's like, Gallifrey rises! Matrix Lord 2 and 2 is going to rise like never before. There is nothing you can do to stop me. If I get yellow flagged, I will put 5 videos up in its place, or a couple, or whatever. But I am gonna rise, and I'm gonna take this, and I am going to take my rightful place. I'm gonna get my rightful subscribers that I am entitled to. Before I was robbed of them in the last war, I'm gonna get them all back and then some. And when the smoke is cleared, you will be like, God! Exactly. So I didn't sell my soul, okay? And here's the thing, okay? What did I do before YouTube? I wrote books. What did I do during YouTube? I wrote books. I play video games. I do comic book reviews. I do the same thing, okay? If I was concerned about the views, I wouldn't put up comic book reviews. I wouldn't put up PlayStation 4 trophy hunting. I wouldn't put up moving or morning with Matrix Lord. I don't give a crap about the views. I care about putting up stuff that I love to enjoy doing. I do videos where I'm eating cookies or putting up pizza that I'm eating. Like, you are a freaking moron, Freedom. The biggest moron in the Whovian community to make a statement like that where you can't even back it up. You have nothing to back up your claim, because I am not doing anything different than I have already done, Scott.
Yep, you're not.
I am on here. You know, sometimes I do stuff with Noel. You know what? In the future, yeah, I'll do stuff with Ballstrike. Absolutely. Why not? I like his stuff. Just like I did podcasts with my friends before. So I am going to do what I've always done. And either, you know, you're a fan or you're not a fan, or you're going to be a friend or you're going to be an enemy, but you're not even a friend anymore. So you've already you stabbed me so many times in the back that I can never, ever, ever trust you. Done. So while your channel goes down in the toilet, my channel is going to rise. You know, and maybe if you put out more content instead of doing like few videos a week, where one video is a minute and you're in darkness, you can't even see you, and you're muffled, you can't even hear you. So again, you know what? I could do whatever I want to do, and I'm doing more books, and I'm doing everything I've done before. Whatever makes me happy, that's what I do on the channel. I don't fake it for the channel. I know, Scott, that not everybody plays PlayStation 4.
Yeah, me too.
I know that there has to be an audience for this. My audience maybe is not for PlayStation 4 or trophy huntings. It's what I love doing. Is why it's on there. I love talking about comic books. I love talking about comic books. I love talking about comic books. I know the views ain't there for my comic book reviews. I don't care. I like walking around and talking. You do too. I don't do it for the views. Now, Doctor Who, we have, and I'm gonna say this again. Freedom attacked me, but he attacked the guy that has more videos and podcasts on Doctor Who in history. Yes, that's right. And if anybody wants to prove me wrong, go ahead, because we got thousands of videos. And this is why he wants to silence me. He wants my YouTube channel down because he doesn't want me to have that recognition. He doesn't want me to have anything. I have devoted my time, and I shared a video that King Scribe had did about the YouTube war like 5 years ago. I have devoted so many hours, so many days, so many years of my time to talk about Doctor Who, to talk about different movies, comics, videos, all these different things. We have had so many people on here we gave the time of day. And yes, people have backstabbed us, right? And then they springboard from us and they did other things and whatever. you could do whatever you want, but don't knock us down to try to make yourself a name for yourself. But anyway, they done it anyway. So, like, we've done so much stuff, Scott, that, you know, there might even be a freaking, like, scientists may use art videos. Because, no, I'm serious, because here's the thing, right? No, think about it. There's almost 9,000 videos. You could probably make an AI of all the words I say in every podcast and make like an intelligence thing or something. Or you could make, I mean, literally, they could study this. We've done more videos.
Yeah.
Like, I literally have more podcasts on Doctor Who than anyone. I have more videos than anyone. Guinness Book, the only reason why I probably don't got it is because you probably got to pay, I guess you got to pay, I don't know, whatever, for them to just, you're paying them to look up all the videos, I guess. I don't have that money yet. But, like, again, we are what we've always been. Nothing has changed with this channel, people. You don't see no fancy music. You don't see no fancy intro. It took me 5 years to make a damn banner. You don't see anything, okay? There's no selling of the soul. There's none of anything. He's grimy. He's mad because somebody, people are talking about me. People are talking about me in a positive light, and he's angry because nobody's talking about it. But now they are talking about him in a negative light because nobody likes a bully, okay? And I'm sorry he's bitter, and I'm sorry that he's upset, and I'm sorry things are not going his way in life with Doctor Who or whatever it is. It's bothering him. He's having a breakdown or something where he needs to go on Twitter and attacking, and then attacking like his own members probably too. I mean, that's sickening. So like something must be going on, but to use me as an outlet to better himself or to make himself feel better, it's horrible. I deserve an apology. I'm waiting for that apology from him. I'm probably not going to get it. It's fine. He can remain the way he is. People know now. They've seen it. The evidence is on Twitter. Yeah. It's prime stamped. Everybody saw he struck and he attacked. And he can never take it back. And no matter what he erases, no matter what he blocks, no matter what he does, he attacked first. He struck. And that's the end of it. And you know what? I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to be quiet about it. And I'm going to mention it until I get my apology. And that's it. And you know what? It's too bad. It's too bad. You shouldn't have opened up your mouth. You shouldn't try to make me your victim. You shouldn't have went after me. So you're not going to win, bully. And you're going to be upset about it for many, many days to come about your actions. There you go. Good luck getting interviews or all these different things you think you can have on your channel now. Or whatever. Nobody likes bullies. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Oh, Bad Wolf, you have 80 videos? Oh, cool. I gotta check your stuff. You gotta come on here, dude. Yeah,
we'll welcome anybody.
Let me know when you want to come on. You can pop in. You know? So what else do we have here? Yeah. Anyway, let's show some images for Fugitive of the Jadoon. Hi, Paul. How are you? How you doing? I know you love my fan theories, right? I know. Good to see you, man. Thanks. I'm all right. I was pretty like shaken up the other day, minding my business. But you know what? Had a relaxing day. A nice day. Me and Sharon were off today. It was really nice. Okay, so let's look at stuff. Where is it? Let's see. Hope they don't take my channel down for showing stuff they shouldn't. But let's see what we got here. Watch this episode be freaking nothing too. Imagine all the hype for nothing.
Oh yeah.
God. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, so we got some pictures.
Okay.
They're looking frightened, maybe about a Jadoon, I guess. That looks like that's a nice picture. That looks pretty cool.
That's a good one right there.
I like that. Interesting. That looks cool. I like that.
Ooh, that's good.
Great.
Reminiscent of another one.
Nice. Okay.
Is that who they're hunting, I wonder?
No. It might be. What are they going to do, like the Smith and Jones type of thing again?
I'm wondering if he's going to repeat. He's going to steal from that. I mean, repeat from that. Use that idea.
That's nice picture.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's the thing you saw in the video. It wasn't the TARDIS. All the way in the hallway. Remember you saw somebody sitting in the hall over there?
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's the room. Back there, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I wonder. I hope this doesn't turn out to be a conundrum type of shit.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Like nothing to it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm crossing my fingers as well.
Yeah. Hi, McMuffin. Okay.
Well, they're using 4K to make the damn thing, so it better be.
And then we got stuff from the other episodes too, though, which was interesting.
Yeah.
There was let me see what that is. I think we had a title, right? Praxis is the next one.
Yeah.
Right, where they have to go all over the world for stuff going on, right? And then let's see.
I'm surprised Star Trek hasn't gotten after him for using that.
What?
The word Praxis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's the planet.
Well, Star Trek's not going after Trump for using the Starfleet symbol, the Space Force. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not going after him for that, because Praxis was the name of the Klingon planet that got destroyed. That was used in one of the Star Trek movies.
Yeah, you know what? I was talking about this before, McMuffin, that, yeah, he had stuff out there way in the past. There was stuff even not even on, I don't know if it was on his channel, and there was stuff that was on the Whovians podcast channel that, you know, he was against the female doctor. So all this stuff is nonsense unless he changed his mind. But he don't even talk about that. He just makes it like it's an alternate, like never happened. And it's funny how I explain myself all the time. I mean, right, Scott?
Oh God, yes.
I was pissed when Jodie was chosen. I threw K9 across the room. I was screaming. I was yelling. We had people in here crying. We had people upset. It took how many
for work?
I was so mad, and we did about 450 casts before she started. Remember that?
Yep.
450 casts before she started. Before series 11 started, we did all those casts, and people were sending me clips. Remember?
Yep.
People were sending me stuff. Matrix Lloyd, she's a great actress. You gotta like check her out and everything. And, you know, I was pissed and I was trying to, you know, and then finally somebody leaked that clip. And now I was bending a little bit when they sent me the video of her with Christopher Eccleston in that play.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, she can act. So all of a sudden, things started opening my mind, like to the possibility of, oh, maybe she'll be good. When I saw the clip that was leaked, which I think that was genius, whoever did that, I changed my mind about her. I thought, oh, she's the doctor. That's it. My mind was made up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna support her. She's the doctor, you know. And I'm always constantly defending her. I'm constantly defending her. I'm constantly saying it's Chibnall because it is Chibnall. I'm sorry. Yeah. I really feel she is trying. I really, really do. From the bottom of my heart, I feel that she is trying so hard. She's been watching Doctor Who. She has been binge watching. She's been entering competitions with Tennant. She's been doing different things to try to make sure her knowledge is perfect for the role. She's really trying, honestly, guys. And it's just, you got to understand who the villain is and who's the one that's bringing the show down. It's not Jodie Whittaker. Okay? It's the showrunner's job to say, and the showrunner is supposed to handle all aspects of the show. Technically, the showrunner should be there when they're filming. Technically, the showrunner should be like, that's the wrong kind of emotion. It's almost like a director, too, in a way.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the wrong kind of emotion. He's an advisor. That you need to be so upset when this happens. Mandip, you need to show more emotion. Tossin, you got to really show emotion. You know, nobody has to tell Bradley Walsh. He knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's up to the showrunner to get the show where it needs to be. You know, if he has to put the time and effort of being on set, you are on set.
Yes, definitely.
You know? So, yes, that's the whole point of the showrunner. He's responsible 100,000,000% for the show. If the show fails, he is responsible 100,000,000%.
Bingo.
If he feels his actors are not the right for the job, it's up to him to fire them. It's up to him to coach them. It's up to him to motivate them. It's up to him to change the script around them. It's up to him. And he is not doing that.
Nope.
It's his fault. He has to be the one to make sure that Doctor Who is marketed correctly.
Yes.
He oversees everything to do with the show. He oversees what gets printed in Doctor Who magazine. He oversees what toys are being made. He oversees what merchandise is being released, when it's being released. He is looking over the interviews of who's going to be interviewed, who's going to have a Q&A. He is the showrunner of Doctor Who. It's his job to make sure there's a big enough marketing campaign to make sure that they have the proper T-shirt designs that people will be interested in.
It's
for everyone. Doctor Who is for everyone, not just for females. If you have an organization that's making majority of it female, you're doing it wrong. It's 50-50.
Yes.
And this is what, and when he does the trailers, he's like, having her break the glass ceiling. That's the wrong message.
That is stupid. That is asinine.
He's sending the wrong message. And again, I want to talk about the Thomas Edison thing. There is nothing in the history books that paints Thomas Edison as he didn't invent stuff, as an asshole, as anything. It's very easy for someone to say a businessman is evil or a businessman's a jerk, right? The only thing we have of evidence that was negative about Thomas Edison was the fact that Nikola Tesla wrote something when, I guess, about Thomas Edison when he died or something. But, like, other than that, like, you know, there's nothing about that. So, again, hey, Ben, how are you?
Good, how are you?
All right. So, you looking forward to the Jejune tomorrow?
Yes, I've always had a soft spot for the Jejune.
I know I like the Jejune, man. I like the Jejune so much. I can't wait to see. I've been looking forward to seeing them. Hey, there's Yvette. Hello.
I just woke up to this.
You just woke up to this.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning
Good
to you.
morning. It's
How are you?
Well, it's 5 a.m.
My God.
It's 5 a.m. here.
It's only 11:01 here p.m.
I got to tell you, they did a great job on their podcast yesterday. And I loved you playing different parts in the podcast.
Oh, you gave me the idea, Joe. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to step out my comfort zone and have a laugh.
That you are brilliant.
You inspired
actress.
me, Joe.
Oh, through Sky Havoc and all these other characters.
Oh,
I guess.
God.
Ha! So,
Oh, God.
no, she had some characters too, though.
Characters.
You were two characters on your
Yeah, I was Professor Yantash from Russia.
Right.
And Professor Moustres from France.
Wow. That's nice. That was
oh
great.
My goodness!
Well, now that you're in here, I want to ask. You're a professor, right? I want you. You're a scientist. I want you to tell everyone quickly about Thomas Edison, like you did in your podcast, because a lot of people believe what Chibnall put out there.
I've actually I've actually got my book here. Hang on. I got to blow my nose, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, blow your nose. Okay.
Yeah. Docking the ship.
There you go.
This is what happens when I wake up and think,
You're blowing the horn, telling Chibnall to go
I'll
down.
jump on someone. I'll jump on someone's StreamYard. Why not? Right, here we go.
Bad Wolf, you want
Right.
to come in here or no?
Who's that?
Bad Wolf, 66. No, I don't know if he's listening. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, so talk about Thomas Edison quickly.
Okay, right. Well, he was born in 11th of February 1847 in Ohio. He amassed 1,093 patents. He was accredited for helping to build the American economy during the Industrial Revolution. That's a huge thing to have against your name.
Yeah.
A little known fact to some was Edison designed and built the first ever electric railroad, but it never got off the ground, unfortunately. Right. The question has always been, and has been asked throughout after he died in history, visionary, genius, or fraud. But I will say we cannot deny his ingenuity. I was not happy the way they made him bad and Tesla good.
A bad guy, right?
Because Tesla was way too meek and mild. Edison, I don't know. As I said in our stream, I'm not happy with the portrayal of their personalities.
Yeah.
I thought the two guys did fantastic jobs with what they were working with. And I showed some pictures of Edison and Tesla, and the BBC had picked two people that looked damn well near enough them. So I give him that. But Tesla was not Mr. Hero. He was possibly the most strange, mad scientist type guy anyway. He did have some very weird phobias, and he at the end Neil had read out this article about him, because I think whoever researched Tesla only read part of this article. I haven't got it with me, but it's so poignant. It's about how he sees women, because he never married. He was completely celibate. He had a fear of pearls, especially around women's necks. And he said he never married because it helped with his science to say keep his chastity. But he always saw women, this was when he was young, as creatures that were better than men, more beautiful and untouchable and more intelligent. And I think that's where they stopped researching, because it doesn't stop there about this conversation. Later in life, he then complains and reverses his statement, saying, women have turned into men. And I think, this whole Chibs making women better and all this crap, they didn't read their history.
Right.
They only read half of it.
Right.
And again, Tesla left the only damning obituary when Edison died, and that's on record. You can Google it. Well, you can Google any of this information. We got it.
When someone's dead, leaving a horrible message about him.
And it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible against Edison. So that whole making up scene at the end was utter shite.
Right.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I haven't even had coffee, people.
I know. It happens.
Well, the things I do for you, Joe.
I know, right? Well, we're glad to have you, that's for sure, because you get to tell us the real deal.
Yeah, well, I promised you, Joe, you'd be happy with our stream.
Yes.
Because I made it quite clear, although Edison could have possibly been like that, I wasn't going to make a statement to the fact.
Right. But again, here's the thing: you have a situation where the UK is bashing American achievements or American things. How many times has that happened, though? You know,
It's the BBC doing it at the
I know.
moment.
I mean, the BBC, they did the Rosa thing, and it's like every single person
Yeah,
in that
I
time period
Yeah,
was a
but
racist.
I was serious about
Every
that
single
as well.
person in that time period was a racist. Like everybody.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Every
I was
corner
serious
you
about
go
every
by,
historical thing.
like you expect people like to mob you with pitchforks and flame. Like every single person, every place in America was a racist. Are you kidding? So
I
don't believe
agree.
everything you see when it comes to the history books told by someone from a different country.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, it's like slapping you in the face with a fish, isn't it?
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Yes.
And I don't agree with it at all. And neither do a lot of people. It's the BBC doing it. It's not Britain. It's not us English people. We love our cousins.
That's right. We love our cousins too.
So. Yeah.
So tomorrow's episode, a lot of people worried about it. Yeah.
Well, I am just going to take it as I'll watch it. I'll probably spit and swear at it like I usually do while I'm making notes.
But is there a possibility
then,
that nothing happens tomorrow?
It could be a boring one.
I mean,
that's going to be hard for my stream. I'll have to come up with something.
I mean, is something definitely going to happen in there that's going to get us upset? Like, definitely.
Well,
we don't know for sure. I mean, is that possible?
Did you see the BBC America tweet? And then they retracted.
They're always like doing some bull crap thing anyway.
I don't think it's about the timeless child personally, because they kind of said nothing's going to happen in this episode about it, in this series about it. It's next season.
Yeah, I mean, they may have a little bit about it, but I mean, this person Ruth is supposed to be a time.
Might give us a peanut.
I mean, she's supposed to be somebody.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Not a clue.
This could be whole bullshit. Nothing could probably happen. It might be a great episode with the Jadoon and just nothing about changing history.
What everybody's tuning into is just go, oh, good, Jadoon. One of my favorite new aliens. And then,
yeah, I'm happy the Jadoon are back.
Mm-hmm.
They're awesome. I mean, you can't call them villain because they're like the police of the
they're like an anti-hero almost.
I mean, they may be wrong sometimes, which the Doctor would have to like, you're wrong. But right, so it's going to be an interesting thing how the Doctor deals with the Jadoon when they're trying to do good, I guess, but their own way, I guess. You know, I don't know. That's going to be an interesting thing. The whole
premise of the Jadoon was bumbling idiots. That's why they made them rhinos.
That was cool.
I've actually been face to face with a Jadoon. I went to I was invited to a Manchester live show and they were there, and they're quite intimidating because they're like 6 foot odd, but it's a rhino.
You know, I just can't imagine why you would think something like that would be intimidating. Just can't understand.
Yes, I love Picard. Yes, I actually watched it. I did love it. So
see the chat on here.
Oh, you don't see it? Why not?
I don't know.
Click live comments, and then you'll see the
move it to live comments.
No, I'm not in YouTube. I'm in StreamYard.
Yeah.
There's a
live
chat
comments. You'll be able to see the comments. That threw me too for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm on my phone now. I can't see you guys.
Oh, on the phone you can't probably see it.
Oh, okay.
The app probably, whatever, you probably can't see that.
Yeah, hey, Babble. Now, can I get back to you without disappearing? This is a...
Oh no, okay. We lost her.
She'll be back.
Yeah.
Jadoon's the tune on the moon.
Right. Now we're going to see Yaz control the platoon of the Jadoon.
Oh, God.
Or not. Maybe Chibnall's like, yeah, I give her a story arc. Not.
As excited as I am for the Jadoon, it won't be as much fun when Tennant's Doctor was around them.
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty awesome. She'll come back. She should probably have a call or something. Yeah, I guess we'll do a stream about Picard. Probably.
I saw it. It was quite good. I'll say that much.
Monday, I guess we'll do it. Man down, yeah. Get to the chopper! Get out! Yeah, I know. She'll be back. Probably get coffee on the way, I'm sure. So yeah, we got the Jejune, we got Ruth. Watch Ruth be nothing. But still. And then we got creepy old guy in a photo. I guess he's for episode 7. I don't know how he is. I think that the episode's called "Can You Hear Me" or something like that, right? Or something like. I think. There's a vet. Okay.
Can you hear me?
It kicks me out. When I went to come back from the comments, it kicks me out.
Okay.
I have a question for you. Do you have the title of episode 7? Or
Neil's
Neil's not around, right?
No, he doesn't get up at this time in the morning.
Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, he's got 3 teenage boys. He has to escort to school and college. Wow. I don't speak to him before 10 a.m. here.
Oh, okay.
Greenwich Mean Time.
I talk to her all hours of the day and night. I'd be up like eating my Cheerios at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and like she's up because the time zones are different. I'm like talking to her.
Yeah, but I get up early in the week. I'm up at 3 a.m. because I'm working. So if I see Joe, we'll have a conversation.
Right. Like I was talking to her in the middle of playing. Like I paused it. I was playing like a video game, or I was having my. I've been playing a lot of video games. I got another platinum, 18 platinum. But yeah. So
I got to pull myself away from video games every now and then because I'll look around and go, "Oh, good, it's 10 p.m." Look again. Yeah. It's coming close to 3 a.m. Shit.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've been there when I was younger. I have one game I play to relax myself. It's on my PC. I build a fairground, but it's all moving, and
that's what you need to do. You need to create an outlet. See, when like someone starts a Whovian War 2 named Freedom, and you need to create an outlet to channel that energy.
Yeah.
And that's exactly.
I watched them all, Joe. I loved your funny one. That was brilliant.
Yeah, we need to have more.
Rise above these people.
We need to have.
Oh God! I just had a frightening thought.
What?
If a couple of Joe's characters does a thing with several of your characters? Oh my!
See, now you just created a crossover.
Yes.
Listen, we saw that Sky Havoc came back.
Joe, make them watch it.
I will send them the
link.
They
know I'll probably be the one who's caught in the middle.
We saw that the other Matrix Lords from the other universe came through the cracks because of the little tack. So we saw Sky Havoc's reaction to Freedom. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing Mindakor and Joe Gotts and Joey Jupiter and maybe even Jorga the Explorer or Dignifacto. I don't know. Or maybe Jay the Puppet. Who knows? They'll all be out there.
Yeah.
There may be even a new incarnation that we have even seen before. Scott with the cross. You know what? Poor Scott. Every time another Matrix Lord from another universe appears, Scott is like the test subject for it. That he has to encounter that first.
So every time I see his
screen
go black,
I'm gonna the cameras off.
Oh no!
Yes. Oh man, that's gonna be hysterical. Can't wait. Can't wait for you to meet the next one. That's gonna be surprising. Anyway, how many we have now? Wait, we have 7, right? We don't count Jay because he's not a Matrix Lord, but we 7 incarnations, I think, right? We have me, I'm the first, right? I'm the only one, right? Then we got Joey Jupiter, Joe Gotts, Mandakor, Sky Havoc, Dignifacto, Jorga the Explorer, or Dignifacto is the 7th, right? So 7 so far. That would be a nice podcast.
Joe, you are unlimited. Multi-universes in quantum physics.
Well, there should be like 13 incarnations, right? Like a regeneration cycle.
Yeah, if you want to go down that route, why not?
We could. You're welcome, Perry. I have to get my point across. I have to get my opinion out. I've been doing this for a long time, since 2011 December. but I've had this channel since 2007. And again, I used to watch YouTubers, Whovians talk and do their their podcast, their things. I don't think there was a name for podcast back then, but they had their chat, they had their thing or whatever they called it. And I used to watch, King Scribe and David Aston and all that. So, after a while, I just started doing videos, and every video with Doctor Who. And it became my channel became super successful in its first year, where I was already on YouTube. So, instantly. So, I love doing Doctor Who. I was doing books before. I think I had 2 books published, another one on the way, and then on my 4th book, I put Matrix Lord name on the title, on the thing. But been doing this a long time. And I branched out besides Doctor Who, doing other stuff, doing other movies, comics, video games, stuff. But the main thing on this channel is Doctor Who, and it's always been my love for Doctor Who. Like I said, I got the perfect girlfriend that allows me to have all these TARDISes in the bedroom and in the kitchen and in the bathroom and in everywhere in the house. There's a painting of the TARDIS. I got the Titan TARDIS, the little guys on the fridge all over the place that I stare at every time I get my juice and, my stuff. It's like I open and get cold because, there's Clara with the Raven. Oh, okay. They're all there. And I used to have the shower curtains. Felt safe. It was a TARDIS. Okay. So like, every room has a TARDIS. I even bought those pillows. People thought I was crazy. Those pillows were all right, Scott.
You showed it to me, and
I had to get rid of one. I was not allowed to have 2, but I got one. And everywhere around me in this whole, setup is Doctor Who.
Did you see the new action figures?
Yes.
13th Graham's getting one.
Yes, Graham is the first before Yaz and Ryan, right?
Oh, poor Yaz.
I mean, I probably will get them because I get the Funko Pops. I'll get the Doctor. And there's a Dalek one, right, with the things coming out of it, right?
A Dalek, a 4th
figure. The robot from Blam.
Yeah,
it's one of the robots from Blam.
Okay. Yeah. So that I'll get the figures. Absolutely. I've been dying, right, Scott? I've been dying for Doctor Who merchandise.
We've all been wanting them.
Starving. I mean, I've been collecting other stuff too.
I have to buy the god awful Dalek.
You have over $200.
300.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. $300. She has $300.
By the way, you're very welcome to send your Whovian cast those pictures I sent you.
Okay. She has 300, but you don't have a life-size real Dalek yet.
No, I haven't got the bleeding room.
Okay.
It'd have to go in the garden, and I would not put it in the garden.
I watched every episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I've watched every episode of Voyager, every episode of Enterprise, every episode of Next Generation. Yes, I've seen it all.
So I saw Picard last night.
What'd you
like
it? I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it too. I really loved it.
It's so nostalgic.
I got to tell you, when they first talked about it, they made it sound like there was always datas running around. That's not the case.
Yeah.
And it makes sense that if
it makes sense about the daughter thing. The whole daughter
but it makes sense.
I love the.
I noticed a Doctor Who cast, but I'm just going to touch on it briefly. It makes sense that he's trying to save these people that are Romulans, and it goes back to like the racism, right? Racism, obviously, with Starfleet, they don't want to save the Romulans, right? There's bad blood. So when they don't want to save it, he retires. He doesn't quit Starfleet; he retires. He did it just resolve, like that's it, retired. Because if he would have quit, that would have been a bad thing, and whatever. But he retired, and he didn't agree what they were doing, and he created in his works safe havens for Romulans, and they lived with him, and they did They built this whole map.
Right at the end, Joe, it was the Borg cube. I mean, wow, I love the Borg.
I thought there was only one problem I saw with the episode, and I don't know if they're erasing canon for Next Generation, but Data did create a daughter. Yeah. In that episode, and she died.
Yeah,
she died, and they kept her in stasis. So he did. They didn't make it like he did. They just said, "Oh, he has a daughter now," but they didn't say anything that he had a daughter then.
They may bring that up
They
later
actually
on.
said
I hope
Maddox created him. Maddox created the twin
The
daughters.
daughters. Okay.
Yeah.
But I just felt they should have brought that up. If it's
They
really
did.
the same.
Picard does mention it briefly when
No,
he's
he doesn't
talking to
mention that he had a daughter in the past.
Yes, he did.
He did say that?
He mentioned it to the blonde scientist when they're at the Daystrom Institute. He said
That he did.
they
Okay.
did create Lee a daughter, but she didn't survive.
Okay.
But it was a
All
very quick thing.
Yeah. But again, I was completely happy with it. I didn't see no problems with it.
Oh, I loved it. And
now I look forward. That's my new fave. Now.
Well, no, Supernatural's running, and it's
we're gonna
season.
do a Picard cast. We're gonna do a Picard cast, and I got all these episodes of The Walking Dead. I paid for. I gotta watch them now too. So I'm gonna try to get back into that. But as far as Doctor Who goes, tomorrow is the episode. Well, for some of you, it's a matter of hours away, I guess. So
I gotta definitely go to QT before it comes up before I watch it, so I can get my get something special to watch.
Hours away.
Yes. So hopefully, I have to work, unfortunately, so I will not be here to watch it. Hopefully, Ben, if you get it, that'd be great. I want to see it. I'll try to see if I can see it on my break or whatever, or on my way home. That's what I was doing last time. I was catching it on my break while I'm eating my pizza in the pizzeria I'm watching. So
I need coffee.
Go get your coffee. We're going to get off here now. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Very much. Thank you, Yvette.
Right.
Thank you, Ben.
Love
Thank you, Scott.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye for now.